Good evening, guys. Happy Valentine's Day. These are your cards for February 14th, 2020. Oh, my word. We have a cold running through the house. You hear it through my voice, but ay, ay, ay. It's been quite the time, I tell you. If you're looking for the forecast, if you're watching this in the evening and you're wondering what the forecast may foretell, go hit up my YouTube channel. The link is in my bio. I do a full Valentine's Day forecast. Something may resonate. I have single, couple, engaged, and then married. Something might resonate with you. So we have the Temple Path. We're pulling from the Energy Oracle deck cards. So I'm just going to turn it upside down, the right way up for a second. So if we would have taken the grass path or the brick path, we would have ended up at this Temple Path. This card is very much telling us we need to give it to our spiritual self. Maybe you've been hearing this calling to give into that. Meditation is also a part of that, and I've had this pull to meditate. It's like I do meditate before readings, but I mean for myself. To ground myself, to center myself. So maybe that's what the Spirit is telling us here, to take that time. Especially with the long weekend here, President's Day in the U.S., Family Day in Canada for most provinces. It is a holiday, so, take that time to meditate. Listen to yourself. I'm just making sure I'm on the right one here. Sorry if I'm a little bit stuffy here. Receiving this card reversed is a sign that you may have fallen off your path. You could be too focused on worldly possessions and material gain, or you may simply be maintaining old unhealthy habits of fear, limitation, worry, or doubt. So with the shadow energy of Mercury retrograde on us, the Mercury retrograde starts on March 16th. I have a full forecast on my YouTube. Again, honestly, it's not that bad. Honestly, there's money coming in and some changes coming in. Outgrowing, the cards have been talking about this, outgrowing people, outgrowing friends and relationships, jobs. So, but also be mindful of the Mercury retrograde. And the Mercury is not a bad planet. It is the planet of communication, but it's also the shadow of communication, where the negative thoughts come in, the insecurities come into play. Mercury retrograde was talking about, you have this increase of money. So for some of us, we do our taxes, so maybe that's a nice influx of money. Or you're like myself and you're a healer, and there's a lot of readings coming in. They're saying that to save that money, because there's going to be a dry spell there, it's just going to be a blip, and everything will pick up again. Excuse me. So not to give into your shadow energy, thinking that, this is over. Whatever's distracted you, receiving this card reversed is a firm message that it's time to make your spiritual life and evolution a much higher priority. Not doing so represents an important loss of power. So clear your mind, meditate, and open to the presence of spirit. Because someone may be trying to contact you and they have no other way of doing it besides the meditation. So, keep your pen and paper handy while you're meditating. Put on some nice sounds if that kind of just keeps your mind steady. So, excuse me, your thoughts aren't racing. I was going to say something that I forgot. They talk about how when we get on our hands and knees at night and thank God for another day. Thank God for everything He's done in our life in this day. Meditating, they say, is our way of shutting our mouth. I don't mean that in an insensitive way, but closing our mouth and actually using our ears for hearing. For hearing, when we talk to God, we're asking, we are thinking. When we close our mouth and actually listen, this is God talking to us, receiving the information He's trying to pass through. Sometimes, with me, I get channel messages during the teaching hours, 12 to 5. I try to write as much as I can, especially with being sick. It's just like I'm not able to turn over and get those messages over, write them down. So maybe they're trying to tell you something. Maybe they're trying to tell you something that's beautiful coming up. Maybe it's a past loved one trying to talk to you. Maybe a channel message, if you're a healer, is coming in. Just take that time to quiet out, especially, honoring spirit if they're calling you to do something. Especially with the long weekend here, what a better time to do it. Whatever else you may have been going on, consider this an important part of your personal and tactical plans. The support and inspiration and the external and countless loving spirits are available to you now. Not turning to them is like cursing the dark when you refuse to turn the lights on. So we're turning the lights on in that dark thoughts or dark times. We're searching for the light. And they're like, meditate. We'll give you the light. We'll give you the answers you're seeking. Angel of Love. I love this card. It's very much the Rose Court. I'm actually wearing one in my ear. And many of you know that I have gauged ears, so I wear a rose court in my... If you don't know what gauged ears are, it's when people stretch their ears. So I wear a rose court in one ear, and I wear an amethyst in the other. Just makes it easier for me, not to, remember to put something on every day. So the rose court is basically bringing love back into your life. So it doesn't mean necessarily romantic love. It can be spiritual love. It can be love back to yourself, but love back to your children, anything that you want love back to. So that rose court is all about you. Tender connections. This beautiful angel comes with roses in her hair and rose-colored wings. She holds a rose-colored heart, radiating with tender and loving vibrations, bringing you compassion and affection. If you're looking for new love, this angel brings a message of upcoming approach. Or if you're longing for a deeper, more intimate connection with someone already in your life, she's here to say that... Sorry, just going to take a drink of water there. Say that a far greater tenderness is available to you. Either way, remember that the first intention for tenderness must be directly inward. And the compassion that you demonstrate towards yourself will influence the energetic potential of those events in a significant way. The angel of love is smiling on you and forcing connections in the energetic realm. Energetic realm could be spirit. They're telling you, bring that love back to yourself. Take this weekend for yourself. Read a nice book if you want. Bloom in abundance. I love it because it's the upright way. Because that means money is coming in. Beautiful garden. I believe that's a pond, so this could be water signs. Increase in wealth and value. This card shows a beautiful garden in the springtime with coins and new blooming flowers blooming around. And then even hanging like fruit like the tree above. Upright, this card signals a new increase in wealth, possibly a dramatic and unexpected way. We've been getting this card a lot. I actually was thinking about this before I started doing the video. They keep talking about this increased wealth. They keep talking about this inheritance. And I'm just like, last time I heard this, my husband passed away. So I'm like, please don't let it be anyone I know. I want it to come some organic way, from hard work. All the blood, sweat, and tears that I put into being a healer. Be aware that you sow the seeds of your own wealth and prosperity. Much like the garden works the ground and begins to see blooming results taking hold. This card upright indicates that the universe is blessing you and helping the fruits of your labor to bloom. So smell the flowers and tend to the new growth. Be grateful and enjoy. They always talk about, showing gratitude is the right attitude because you're bringing in more abundance into your life. Not every day is going to be sunshine and rainbows, but it's like, just be thankful for, I'm sure you can name at least 5 positive things, even in a bad day. You're awake, you're alive, you're with your family by the grace of God, your faith, anything you can name off, you're working. People take a lot of advantage of the trivial things in life, and it's like, be more grateful. Stability and security. So we have this in the reverse. When the card's reversed, it shows us that what their chakra is showing, there may be an ailment. So for males, this may be a erectile dysfunction because they're showing sperm specifically. So Oh gosh, what is that? Going pee all the time. Prostate. Uh, You're mentioning diabetes, so it might be caused from diabetes. But make sure you get your eyes checked because they can put the drops in your eyes, and it can actually show them the arteries, and show them that if they're inflamed or blocked, could save your life. Very important. So that's something that should tell everybody. So first chakra, Archangel Michael. I love Michael. When this card shows up in the reverse position, you may be facing some significant challenges or even some difficult emotions. The energy in the first chakra may be blocked, revealing potential fear about your safety, feelings of insecurity, or even depression. Excuse me. The first chakra is your root chakra, base of your spine. This blocked energy can also signal financial worry or desperation. Issues of instability can shake you to your very core. So it's going to be important to get this energy moving freely through the chakras once again. Call upon Michael for assistance. Visualize the light and power filling this area and bringing a great sense of your own true strength and external stability. Meditate on the affirmation below and feel your sense of safety and balance returning. If you draw from the Dragon's Oracle deck, they have a fire dragon, which is red. Root chakra is red. And you can ask upon, he reminds me so much of Archangel Michael. You can ask him to breathe every night. So say today someone was really rude to you, or someone splashed you. They're showing me someone got splashed by someone's car. You can ask him to burn that memory out of your mind, so you don't dwell with it, so you don't take it out on someone else. You can sit there and ask him to, past memories, like baggage from the past, like, since a childhood, that no longer serves you. It's like, that sense of release. You can ask this fiery dragon to come in and, burn it all up because it no longer serves you. Just like an affirmation. You sit there, write it on a piece of paper, you burn it, and you set it free. So the affirmation for this blocked energy, my first chakra is open to its perfect, healthy state. I am strong, stable, safe, and secure. The Archangel Michael guides and supports me always. Call upon him if this is something that rings true with you. If you have erectile dysfunction, go to your doctor because, like I said, it could be a blockage in the heart. You think it's embarrassing, but it's like you could be saving your own life. So someone's going on a honeymoon. Oh, so one of your loved ones is going with you. They have angel wings on. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. And we have a holiday this weekend. I love that. So they're saying, enjoy this time with family. They call it Family Day in Canada because we did have a holiday before in February. And trying to get to March break was, it's hard, especially the kids, their last break was Christmas. And it's like trying to get to March break is insanity. So engagement, your love life is ascending to a higher level of communication, of commitment, sorry. It's like he's reading her poetry and bringing her flowers. So some of you are getting engaged. And congratulations, all the best. Some of you, it's at a football game or like where there's a jumbotron. I know everyone's like, oh, that's so common, that's so cliche, but that's what I see. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Concentrate on what's in front of you. I think a lot of us could put our phones down and retreat into, our family. And retreat into our loved ones. Let me just pull this back a little bit. There we go. I'm going to pull one more card, guys. So, worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. I actually believe this. I actually was going on a dating app because it's been like well over 3 years since I've dated. At 13 since I dated, because I was with Shade for 10. And they're like, have patience. So I'm like, you know what? That's a sign to delete it. Oh, some of you having a wedding. The situation involves marriage. Maybe you're going to go to Vegas, spontaneously get married, I heard. A spontaneous marriage. I hope so. I think that's beautiful. I really love love. So I hope you guys enjoyed this Valentine's Day kind of way tarot card reading. Daily tarot cards for February 14th, 2020. I do still have my Valentine's giveaway for a full free reading. It's up until Sunday, 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're numbering everyone on all platforms that are entering. Once the competition is closed, we will sit there, put all the numbers into Google, and they will pick a winner. So good luck to everybody who has entered, and I look forward to seeing who wins. So have a blessed weekend, guys. As you know, my video was a mishap last night, so I will make sure that I get the Throne Thursday video up on Saturday. That'll be all fixed. So I'll see you guys soon. Have a blessed weekend and spend it with family, as the cards are saying. Have a good one.